So this is what we deal with when you've got a ton of roots. You've got maple trees, pine trees all around, and so we've gotten some of the roots out of there so far. You can see there's a pretty big wad of roots there, and there's still a ton in the tank. The baffle is completely gone, so we're gonna have to repair that. The issue with trying to get the rest of the roots out, I normally in this situation we would pull all the lids off and I would just dig the roots out with our little mini X or micro X, but as you can see here, the lids are underneath the deck or the porch. So the front two lids are under here, and they've got one of the posts sitting here, so taking them off is not really an option. So we'll do the best we can. We'll get as much of the sludge and out of the tank, get the baffle on the back repaired, and get as many of these roots out as we can. But there are a ton of roots up there, so what we're going to try to do is we've got a pole that's got a pretty long hook on it, so we'll try to reach up there and see if we can get as many of them broke loose and get them back here where maybe I can get them pulled out. But we'll get the lid cleaned, or the tank cleaned out as best we can, and it's just kind of a battle when you're battling with roots and you don't have a lot of access. You can see where we're sorry, he's struggling to while I'm holding the phone, so it's battling roots and things like that. When you break them up like that, they get into small chunks and they just hang everything up, so it becomes a friggin' nightmare. Plus the baffle being broke off, so you got chunks of concrete and stuff down there. So what we'll do is we'll repair this back. We'll put a plastic tee and get all that repaired, so that won't be an issue. We'll actually clean the system. We'll hook up back into the outlet line here, and as we do that, see if we can get any of this, because this sludge level was all the way to the top. So we'll clean the system, get the tank as clean as we can, and try our best to get as many of these roots out. I don't know how many we can get, but when you've got pine trees. As you can see, roots are running all over. So running right here to the tank. So they just invade the system and cause all kind of trouble. So this is the kind of stuff we deal with all day, every day. So what do you guys think? Do you like this? Is somewhat interesting, getting some information out there about how these systems work. So he's got this hook here. We'll use that to kind of hopefully reach up there and grab some of those roots. This stuff is just, it's as thick as mud. So I'll try to get as much of the sludge out of there as he can. Hey Sam, see if you can grab some of those roots, get up high on those roots and see if you can pull them this way, but you may need to wait till he's got some of the sludge pumped out before we do that. So yeah, they're just up there. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed us going live. We may do this occasionally when we get on these bad ones, show you what we're dealing with. So I'll post a video up later today of how this one turned out. Thanks for joining us, guys.